A sleeping bag, a tent, and some water. That's all a fella like me needs to live nowadays. I always preferred the wild. Houses just don't be sitting right with me no more. There's something about waking up and just spit chucking in a bucket that just makes me feel like the sun ain't never gonna stop shining. I live a simple life, really. Hunting, eating, selling. And every now and then, I get my hands a bit dirty to roll in some cash. I don't ask questions. Name's Koup Eastwood, and I live in the Wild West. I felt pain before. But none of it felt the same as when the mistress left me. When I hit the age of 30, she started acting weird. I guess old Betty just wasn't feeling the coop no more. She threw a horseshoe at me and told me to hit the road. You know, I never used to wear hats. Hell, if we're being honest, this hat makes me look like Massa is still standing over me. I started wearing them hats when old Betty said I looked like Ben Franklin. I ain't never felt the wind blow against the brittle of my skull ever since. I searched lands for wigs, even almost got killed for it. It's rough out here in the Wild West. Sometimes I like to ride on my horse and think about life. The stories I'm gonna tell my children, especially the story about old Abigail. Old Abigail loved rubbing on the Ben Franklin. Every night before I go to bed, she'd rub my head and predict my future. Now it's just me and my horse. We travel around the wasteland, shooting and eating. I'll eat anything I can get my hands on, really. Apple, corn, this random plant. As far as I know, when you've got a Ben Franklin in the Wild West, everything's good for you. Or not. That reminds me of the latest adventure I was on. I was sniffing around for gold until I ran into this nice fellow.
What do you want?
From the start, he was mighty jumpy, asking me what I wanted like I came off as the lynching type. A bit ironic if you ask me. I calmed him down to let him know I needed work. I don't really know what else he expected from a black man in the 19th century.
You know, but to be clear, I didn't do it. Folk lie, make shit up. Don't add up. Why would I kill him? Don't make sense. I didn't. And I wouldn't.
He started going on about how he didn't kill someone, mentioned a Micah and a Keith. I didn't care. I just knew some poor bastard had to die.
With Micah? With Cleet? Samson Finch? Well, don't matter much. As long as you keep your mouth shut. Don't lie. Folk talk a whole heap of shit. I swear I hardly knew the bastard. But this fella and his bunch, degenerates and liars. If you kill him, maybe I can walk free again. Like a gentleman, Good. They're over at Fort Brennan.
I wasn't too keen on killing a whole posse of gun-tooting varmints. But much like old Abigail, I am the only Benjamin Franklin someone would kill for. As soon as I got there, bullets were being let off. The shine of my here skull must have given away my position. These guns weren't none special. I've seen better accuracy from old Betty horseshoes. I have to say, it did feel pretty good smoking these salt liquors, but I don't kill for my enjoyment. Two of the rascals ran off faster than a jackrabbit with some horse legs, but Koup Eastwood never leaves a job undone. I came up on one of them and put a hole in him and his horse. Yeah, I kill horses. Argue with your mama about it. The other one got away, but as I said, Koup Eastwood never leaves a job undone. I'll find him, trust me. Until then, that was just another day in the life of the Wild West.